Say hi to VOD Nation for us, because I just started recording it.
Hi.
Gone.
Erectile dysfunction.
Those who
What?
those who watch this live and or those that are looking at the Twitch channel, y'all get to have fun with this one.
Odin, what the fuck did you just say?
What
Said
did
hi.
you
I
say?
don't know.
You
I
said
said hi.
erectile dysfunction.
No, I didn't.
Don't,
I mean, I'm
don't
not
you
making
fucking
money
lie
from
to me.
I'm not making money from YouTube anyway, so it's not like it's a problem.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying it for purpose. I was saying it for why did you say that?
I said hi.
No, you didn't. I heard you.
No. Did anybody else hear me say erectile dysfunction?
All right, but so this session is going to be a little bit more on the roleplay side, meaning that sadly, unlike last session where it was a lot of combat, and by that I mean literally all of the session was combat, this is not going to be that. Uh,
Also,
I
I
want
don't know
to.
if it's happening else, but Nagi's voice is echoing on Alma's side.
As
Yeah,
always.
I've been hearing.
It shouldn't be.
Pain? Question mark. But
Think we're good.
however, though,
Oh,
I think
Because I use a desk mic, and my mic is like almost a full meter away from my head.
oh, huh,
Mhm. Oh,
huh.
behold the power. I have the power of Cheeto Puffs.
However, though, I would like, again, to introduce our players. We have our funny Diocletian as Ferris Roche.
hello.
We have Akari Amane as Asaka Sakura.
I'm gonna get eaten by zombies.
We have Odin Dropnir
In a good way or a
playing
bad way?
Blitzhimmel.
I exist in a constant state of pain and mental anguish.
And
Same.
sadly, we are down a player this week. Adorable Evil is not able to make it due to personal reasons. Which will become a little bit more apparent when they come back and start talking. But Senna will not be part of the campaign for this session. I'll write a consistent way of writing her out someday. But for now, Senna is gone off and doing her thing. Is it lazy? Yes. Do I want to make a lore reason as to why she left for a little bit? No.
She's in Doritos.
Ugh,
There you go.
she's chilling.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
She's fucking dead.
She suffered from emotional damage.
He's in a food coma from all the food that they ate last night.
Alrighty. Now then.
Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up.
Odin, let the man talk.
Alright. I think it has been enough time for me to be like, alright, let's get this shit started. We're going to be doing a little bit of roleplay. Oh,
It's bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it.
yeah. Don't worry.
Hey, y'all leave her alone. Hey, leave her alone. Come on, outside. Both of
They
y'all.
should have fixed it.
I hear nothing on my end. You're good.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah. So. Dio.
Yeah.
Would you like to remember what happened last session, if you can?
I will try my best. So, last session we continued the big urban fight between us and members of, I can't remember the name of the assassin school, but students from the assassin school. 2 sessions ago we just did a bunch of squad fighting, and last session we fought basically their big boy or big girl, who was also a little bit gay for Asuka, but that's besides the point. Trying to think of words. Yeah, we fought her a decent bit, and then she played dead, I think.
Mhm.
I opened fired on her right as the battle ended.
Oh yeah, and then I had to put Ferris had to put Blitz into the no corner because he was gonna commit
A murder.
egregious war crimes.
True.
Oh no, we
Is it
already
right?
murdered a lot of people. This wouldn't have changed anything.
Well, to be
Alright,
fair,
I
a
think
huge
you're
portion
gonna-
of them murdered themselves by blowing themselves up.
Actually, yeah,
I
yeah,
thought you were
a
gonna
lot
say
of them.
you put them in the blender. I'm not gonna lie.
You did put them in the
I
blender.
put them in the funny box.
Put them in the pear wiggler.
Yes, finally, you guys are referencing the pear wiggler. I don't have to instigate it. Yippee!
Wiggler.
But you don't know the pear wiggler? Hang on.
No!
so,
Pear wiggler.
so
There we go.
that is very accurate. On top of that, not only was her life spared, but she has been given a new lease on life now that she's no longer part of Kuriyami Academy, courtesy of Asuka sparing
That's the
her.
thing. Sorry.
I'm such a good girl.
Yeah. And I didn't go into it this session. I didn't go into it last session, but you guys heard tales that Bellatrix or I think yeah. Sorry, brain stopped functioning for a moment. You heard that Bellatrix is currently hunting for a maiden here, but you know that the Spring Maiden is actually Raven Bronwyn. But also, just as importantly, it is very likely that she's not after Raven right now. She's after Cinder, who Ferris knows has the other half of Nia's powers, or other half of Nia's ex-dead girlfriend's powers.
Yes.
And
Was that you like?
so
What?
instead of holding on to half of that power, Civ decided that Cinder sort of needed to go, or at the very least, that's what some of you guys tend to speculate. As now going forward, that is where we will be continuing on from.
Yeah.
Allow me to properly set up the mood. Le mood.
The Lebubu.
The le boo
Ba-la-la-boo. Ba-la-la-boo-boo-boo-boo. Retro game mention of the year. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Spirit Caller. It's fun.
Oh wait, we're doing. Okay, hold on. How old is that game? Just so I have a boundary of what we're referring to as retro.
It's DS era, like DSi.
Okay, my one would probably fit into that. Actually, mine's a little bit later than that. 2012. Yeah, it'll be fine. Play Transformers Fall of Cybertron. It is peak. People need to play it more, uh so then like the devs will finally renegotiate a fucking deal so that we can get a remaster. I love that game so much. I just want it back.
Listen, one of my favorite characters, and it's in my favorite iteration of him, is from the Bayverse films. I love Jetfire. Give me my grandpa.
all right, guys, come on, let's focus up. We got a D&D to get to.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Focus. I can't find my Ford.
Shut the fuck up. All right.
Focus,
The
but I don't
music-
own a Ford.
The music is currently like blaring. People are currently partying right now. I wouldn't quite say it is a joyous time, but it is clearly the nightlife in Mistral is blazing well enough. Um, Honestly speaking,
Focus, pocus. Here's your Ford Focus.
God damn it, Alma.
Yay! Thank you, Llama. Eh,
Yay.
Yay!
Funny joke, Nagi, funny.
Yeah, very funny. So,
I don't know what the spray.
it is currently like the dead of night. It is perhaps reaching like past midnight. And what is everyone currently doing right now?
Uh, where are we?
You're currently back at Nightingale's sort of like base of operations.
Ferris is in some sort of like records or like some sort of a place where there's a bunch of documentation reading like basically codes of operation, how we're meant to do shit.
All right. Roll me. I wouldn't quite say history, but investigation.
Okay, let me just grab my character sheet for investigation.
Theo
This is-
comes in unprepared. We love them for this, though.
That's a 4 total.
For total,
You need to stop asking me to roll intelligence things. I always roll shit. I have a +1.
What do you expect? He's just a frog. Look at his brain. It's smooth.
you can't make heads or tails of it, Ferris. Uh,
Yeah,
you are
it's
military
too
trained. There's
different.
normally there's you're military trained. There's doctrine to military. There's like discipline in military. This shit, like you're looking at the underbelly of the world, and you can't make heads or tails of what you're looking at.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, but where's the rules of engagement? Where's all the shit that I need to figure this out? What?
It's funny because Nightingale has none of that shit from what I know.
What?
um, uh, Theo essentially tried. Varys tried to look up, like any files on how to do your job as someone who's part of Nightingale, but he's kind
No,
of
they're trained very weirdly.
yeah. Uh, and for lack of a better term, uh, there isn't anything that his military mind could make heads or tails of, even if there was something documented.
I mean, also a lot of Nightingale stuff is written in code, so
Yeah. So you can't make heads or tails of it. You need to be trained to sort of read what is going on. And sadly, you are a trainee,
Mm.
and you feel someone put like a hat on your head as you see um the very tall man. I'm trying to remember his name. I forgot his
Are you
name.
talking about vampire guy?
The vampire guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
bad.
Oh,
Hi,
Hugo.
yeah.
Steve.
Yeah, yeah. We don't quite call him Hugo here because even though it is his face claim, I think I do just think we could just call him Vlad. Actually,
Mm.
what from here on out he's just gonna be called Vlad. As
Like
he
the one person who watches all of the VODs like religiously is just spamming the comments like, no, no, his name is Hap.
yeah.
How dare you get the law incorrect?
How dare you not understand your law correctly, game master? You're fucking bad at your
How
job.
dare!
How dare?
Yes.
As he places a
Oh,
hat on
Henry
your
was.
head.
I
Oh,
will
Henry,
write
that
a
was exquisite. I grow bored of thee.
I will I will write
what
a
he say to you.
Uh-huh.
I will write a condemnation
Special
of you on
effect
my Substack.
Nice.
Uh,
But you see as he places his hat on you, he's kind of just like, well then, aren't you trying to look into something that you're not supposed to? He's just like gently grabbing one of the books and placing it back. If you have any questions, you know you are free to ask. You are part of us now.
On instinct, Ferris stands bolt upright, hands behind his back, like standing at
He
ease,
he
and
very
is just
com-
like, "Sorry, sir!" Like
he,
proper marine chant
he,
shout, sort of.
he like when you say sorry, sir, he like pinches your lips closed. And it's just like up. We don't do
Roll
that here.
Constitution.
Yeah. Oh right.
Why do you touch the poison dart frog?
Natural 20.
Yeah, nah, he fucking tanks up.
Yeah. He pitches your lips closed, and it's kind of crazy because he doesn't seem to react to your toxins at all. Up. We don't do that here. We are not a military. So you can relax.
We're
We're
a family. Oh, so you're a cult.
So,
We need
apologies.
to we do need to
Force
train
habit.
that out of you. Of course. Do not worry.
Yes.
I understand what it is like to be used to military doctrine, especially when it comes to Atlas. But this is not that place. You are among people who wish to actually do good and not just follow orders.
Mhm.
So, he sort of
Reese's Puffs.
he
Reese's.
sort of leans back. What is it that you wish to learn or understand if you're going to be here?
Um, well, I suppose an understanding of code would be useful, but I understand. I'm
He's-
the newbie. You don't want to give too
he's going
much
to-
away immediately.
He opens his mouth. What is the code of engagement for Nightingale?
Huh? There isn't. What do you mean code of engagement?
Code of
Oh
engagement.
no,
as in, like,
oh no, not rules. Not I don't mean that as in rules of engagement. I mean, like the code they speak in. So, for lack of better terms, like their version of thieves' can or whatever.
yeah. And most importantly, how do they do their jobs, more or less?
Um. The, what are you asking me? Like specifically, you're like, how do they do their
What
jobs?
is their cipher? What is
So-
their cipher?
It's not like verbal cipher; it's worded cipher. It's kind of like think of on the same level as like a Caesar cipher, but not quite so easy to like crack.
Yeah.
If you're asking me if I've sat down and created an entire code for them, sorry, no.
No. For the
Why
sake
haven't you?
You're okay.
for the sake of this, there is a code, but on top of that, it is how are they trained and what do they specialize in doing aside from gathering information, of course, and how do they go about doing such?
Do you want the easiest way of me telling you what they're like?
Yeah.
They're basically like Kingsmen.
Yep.
But a lot more discreet.
There you go. You got your answer.
Thank you very much.
When you are part of us, you are doing this for the. When you are a part of us, you are doing it for the sake of the world, not for the sake of any country, not for the sake of anyone in power, but to protect those that require it. In this world, there are those that cannot be protected on themselves, and frankly, law cannot protect them at all. The weak are preyed upon by those in power, and there is deep corruption everywhere that you can look. Which is why we are here. We are here to protect those that cannot protect themselves, but also, we make sure that no one can abuse their power. No one. We have our hands in just about everything. It doesn't matter whether or not the law permits it. It does not matter whether or not it's good or evil. We do it because it is important to keep as many people alive as possible. And especially if it stops someone who wants to destroy the entire world.
Understood.
He gives a nod. If you want to learn our cipher, you'll need some training. Come to the downstairs. around 2 hours from now, and we'll start your trading from there. Sound good?
Yes. Sorry. Just hearing a weird noise right now, so I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's. What the fuck is that? I know it's. I. Am I going fucking? Am I having an episode? What the fuck is happening?
Are you
Uh,
okay, Steve? Do you need a hug?
Oh, we're
Oh, better
gonna.
watch out for.
so,
Not the.
as that conversation is currently going on, Blitz, what are you currently doing? What is Big Bo doing?
Well, Blitz is we're in the same city where he had his dragon friend cook for a bit, right?
Yeah. Well, you're in the same spot.
He's he's gonna go visit his friendly neighborhood dragon cooking lady, whose face claim is Bailu.
Yeah. She, you see this very short dragon lady, sort of, cooking, and she sort of looks to the side. Ah, you're back. All right, start plating up or start cooking.
Yep.
It doesn't matter which.
I mean, it's nighttime. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna be eating this
Oh,
late.
she chuckles a bit. You underestimate the fact that we also have a nocturnal core as well.
So, do you not have people helping you cook in shifts?
Well, sadly, I don't think there's anyone in the nocturnal core that can cook. Not as far as I know. And anyways, Lady Evelyn does require some actual food from time to time, and not just blood.
Huh. That's the
Like-
first. I figured being
like-
a vampire that honest. She could just satiate herself off of blood. She seems to have a particular fascination with Miss Asuka's blood.
Do not pay too much mind to that one. Her enthrallment with certain people escapes me sometimes.
Huh. Alrighty then.
Last time, she was so enthralled with Asuka. Then she moved to this girl named Nia. Then back to Asuka again. It's really weird. She has a strange enthrallment with people who are larger than life at some points.
That's good to know.
Indeed.
He's gonna take off his helmet with the hat still on the helmet.
Yeah.
I still have the fedora helmet. It's been upgraded.
The fedora.
And he's gonna take off his cloak, and he's gonna look at him. Anything else you plan on doing if you weren't Nightingale?
Uh, Not particularly. I'm here as the chef. My days of actually doing my job as someone who's part of Nightingale is, well, for lack of a better term, over.
Don't mind me asking, how old are you? You don't look to be any younger than 20, 24 maybe.
Well, I stopped aging around.
He's gonna blink for a second. What do you mean you stopped aging?
She gives this sort of flat face. Sometimes semblances can be as much of a curse as they are blessings.
Wait a minute. So you stopped aging, you look 20, 24.
I'm 60.
He's gonna look up and down. Hey, you're still my type.
She rolls her eyes. Alright, start plating up.
Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah. Graham. Do I call her grandma? I don't fucking know.
Just
She said something about me going and visiting a doctor because I kind of got hit with the semblance equivalent of a meteor.
yes. I'd say it would be a good idea, to go see a doctor. I mean, we do have our own medic here, but she's interesting.
That's better than nothing. You know where I can find her?
She takes like a deep inhale. You can find Shirogami at the second floor.
Alright. Need any other help here before I head out?
You've helped enough. Go.
Alright.
I'll still be here in the
Okay.
morning if you're still willing to help anyways.
Okay. I'm not gonna get, like, my blood drawn and drunk, am I, if I go to this lady?
No, you are not. Just... You'll see when you get there.
Okay. It's the worst I can. I'm gonna just leave my stuff here. I don't need people. I'm gonna just leave all my helmet and gear here. I don't think anybody's gonna mind
worry,
seeing my
no
face
one's-
for once and I'm not in public.
No one will touch it as long as I'm here.
Thanks. Alright. What's the worst
Nice.
possible thing that could happen? She's an octopus?
Do you open the door to the second floor? You hear like giggling,
I
and
open
laughing.
the door.
Like you see like a door where there's like flashing colors, and you hold on. The best way to describe it is,
It's just like that meme of the room just turning like into different colors, like the ooh ah, ah.
yeah. Just
We talking about the ReZero thing?
Yeah.
Ow, yeah, ow, yeah.
just
Ooh.
you just hear the just from like behind
Yeah, I
this
heard
door,
nothing.
flashing colors like behind it, and for the love of God, you hear like giggling, then you hear a boom, and then continued giggling.
She's gonna open the door reluctantly, just like, this is better than going to an actual doctor. This is better than going to an actual doctor.
The moment you open the door, there is no colors. It seems to be like a more like sterile room,
The fuck?
and inside, you see the girl that was standing at the front desk. The girl that looks like Sparksy. And it's just like, ha ha ha!
Aren't you
Welcome
at
to
the
my
front
laboratory.
Weren't you the lady at the front desk?
Yes, I am, and I'm your resident medic. And
Oh
we are
my god,
going.
it's Dexter from Dexter's lab.
Let me actually.
What does this lady look like again?
Let me actually get it for you real quick.
Nagi, again, if you choose some hot woman and she turns out to be 80, that's not stopping me.
Eh. Honestly, if
The
you
rain clear the
risk up-
raisin, the sweeter the fruit.
If you risk this girl up, God have mercy on your soul, because her sister's not going to be happy.
And you say it's like a godly experience, and to that I have to say, take me to church.
And let me actually get some fan art for this girl.
Oh, is she from the Persona 5 lady?
No, she is not.
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
send it in image chat. It's this.
Ugh.
You see this girl?
smash.
How old is she?
Okay.
Fuck if you know.
I
You
just
haven't
wanted to
asked.
make Odin regret saying Smash to that.
Oh, Sparksy?
Not saying
Sparksy's
smash
great.
that.
Yeah, Sparksy's.
She's a little crazy, but she's great.
Yeah.
He's great.
You see Shirogami sort of like spinning around on her chair, and she's kind of just like, so what can I help you with?
Grandma said something about me coming here for you to do a physical or something like that after I got almost died.
The moment you say physical, you're already on the bed.
Fuck! Ow! Are you a speedster?
She sort of like she has her notepad up, and it's just like, so how does that make you feel?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much is your pain between excruciating, normal, and ah?
Deadass.
Well, when I got hit by that and was knocked unconscious for... Apparently I shot my rifle and almost did something. I don't know. But...
And
I
you see
would
she's
say
like,
it's
as you're talking, you see she like writes out, subject is crazy, and she circles crazy like 5 times. Maybe.
Oh, I like this woman. I like this woman.
Give me a moment. What's up? 2 minutes. Mom's making some hot chocolate.
So, if you don't mind me asking, ma'am, what's your whole
That's all.
shtick?
Oh, me? I am the healer. I am the front desk lady, and I'm the one that goes boom.
He immediately
Franco
how
boom.
boom do you think we... How boom are we talking?
She like motions like her hands in like a circle.
Big boom, big boom. Okay.
She said, "Alright."
You...
So you see as she like reaches into like a pouch, and it doesn't look to be that big, as she brings out a fucking mallet, like a squeaky mallet. All right,
What's
So-
the mallet for?
hold still. As she's going to raise it up and gently tap on your knee for your like reflex. And
It's
you
gonna...
you just hear like a squeak, just like
Like a squeaky hammer.
yeah, a squeaky hammer.
I was taught a little bit of field medic. That's not the right hammer you're supposed to use for reflexes, man. I'm sorry.
Trust the process.
Okay.
She then like puts the hammer like back
actually
in.
adorable.
She puts the hammer back in, and she then like takes out like what looks to be like a stethoscope, like puts it like into her ears, and you hear like coming from the actual like stethoscope itself, like "I love you," and she places it to the heart. All right,
Eh?
it's a toy. It is clearly a toy.
I'm aware of this.
Places it to your heart again, and it's just like, so I just thought, you're dead, and it's such a young
Places it
age.
to his heart.
Yeah, she's like,
Places it to his heart.
okay,
Replaces there's nothing.
I see. You are suffering from normal heart.
What do you? Well, actually, yes, I have been complaining about heart palpitations.
Oh, so you have heart palpitation. Good to know. She then actually like starts writing down.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel?
Side effect of. Honestly, it's just a side effect of my semblance.
I see. So the subject has strong semblance. Possible recruit
Best way.
material?
The best way I can describe it is if I get lucky enough, I have an unlimited amount of aura for about 5 minutes.
She then like raises an eyebrow, circles crazy like 5 more times.
I mean, I want to try it. Like, do you want to see it, ma'am?
No need to do that. She then she like snaps the stethoscope. And it's just like, oh, I'm gonna have to buy a new one for later. And she then like stuffs it into the pouch. Alrighty then.
No, ma'am, give it here. Give it here.
It's fine.
Give it. No, I'm fixing it. Give it here, ma'am, please.
She like pouts a bit as she like hands it over.
He's gonna look at it. I'm gonna use Tinker's tools.
You mend this toy stethoscope back.
It's like, okay, here you go. There's no point in. You are very adorable, ma'am, but there is no point in throwing something away that's still good. I mean, look at my arm as he just rolls up his sleeve and just shows a very decently maintained arm where the fingers is bent backwards. It's not supposed to be bent that way.
She takes a look at it. Let's see here. Possibly high-grade material. Metal, probably Elysian steel. circuitry seems to be doing really well. Connects well to the nervous system without actually, like, when it's torn off without actually causing harm. It's pretty good. It's not Nova Core. Most definitely not.
No, it's actually made by my sister.
Hmm. She then, like, writes down a note. Himmel,
Like, we've even made it so that it can pop off. Like, here, just grab on it, grab on it.
She, like, holds onto it.
And then he's just gonna pop it off, just...
As she's holding the hand, she sort of, like, waves it around. And then she's like waving it around like it's a flail. Just like, ah, oh, ah.
Wow.
And then she like grabs it by like the wrist, like she's grabbing it by the forearm now, and she's very lightly tapping you. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
You... How... Why are you Why am I finding this adorable?
She
No,
sort of like
adorable isn't
stands
here
up.
today.
She stands up a little bit straighter though. All right then. She sort of actually like gets close and opens your eyes a little bit. She then actually like she brings up like a little stick. All right, follow this.
He's gonna start following it.
And like you keep your eye on it. There's probably like a moment where you blink, and then it's like it's switched to something completely different. You see like a, at first it's like it's a little stick, then it's a pencil, then it's a crayon.
What?
As she then sort of looks at you, sort of sits down at the edge of the bed. All right, let's take a look at your physical condition then. As she then grabs you by the head, and her aura sort of flows through you. Roll me a Constitution check.
The one thing I don't have proficiency in. That is 22.
22? Okay.
22.
So, how would you like to describe your character's current condition?
I'm assuming her aura is essentially just like she's acting like an X-ray machine, pretty much, is the best way I can describe it. Like a
For
cat
lack of a
machine.
better term. Yeah, more or less.
Best thing I can say is there are points to where, like, you can tell that there's been broken bones from, overusing that have been quickly healed. The best way I can say is it's a Steven Universe situation where the semblance helped healed and made it so that he could get back into the fight, but mentally, if she could see into his head, a lot of guilt, rage, hate, and anger.
Yeah. There's a moment where she feels your emotions and there's a slight paling to her face, but it's not enough to actually like hurt her. Her eyes aren't like closed, but they seem very focused. And sort of like reaching deeper, of course there's like, the physical wounds that come along with it, but there's like some sort of mental part of this. And it's just like, she pulls away, and the first thing she does is, wow, you're pretty fucked up, aren't you?
Yeah, I kind of watched my entire team die right in front of my eyes. Why am I telling you this?
Oh, nah, don't worry too much about it. Happens to the best of us. Alright. She sort of pats back. Look, I ain't gonna tell you how you gotta get over any of this. Nothing ever does. But what I can do is heal your physical stuffs. Any of the mental workload that you're going to have to do is gonna be on yourself. But if you need a companion to at the very least help you out with your physical condition, I'm your girl.
All right then. He just like holds his arm up because she still has his.
Yeah.
Do your magic, Doc. Just be gentle.
She slots that back in. That's cute. But she's going to place her hands on your chest. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. I'm a help. I'm not prepared for this.
Nah, I'm good, homie.
Right. Does a 15 save me?
You just pass. You sly motherfucker. Yeah, you know, you're just like, oh, she says that, you said so cute. What does that mean? And then you just feel like every single like fracture in your body heal to such an extended degree where everything sort of fixes itself. It's like imagine like the pain of everything all at once and then just vanishing immediately after. You endure that for like a microsecond and then you're back to normal.
All right, everybody, let's just all panic in unison, then just calmly assess the situation.
Yeah, you know, all right, all right, panic and then calm down, and then okay, yeah, all right, we're good. All right.
What
Ah.
the... I'm assuming your semblance is allowing you to amp aura is the best way I can say it.
No. I can restore or fracture. One or the other. Doesn't matter which one.
Wait a minute, restore fracture? Could you explain... The restore won't make sense. What do you mean by fracture?
She, like, holds,
Just
like, her
breaks
hand...
your bones.
She holds her hand against the wall, and... You see she focuses. I'm gonna roll. Oh!
It's a natural one. She just makes, like, a singular crack.
Oh, no!
Oh, no, what?
So... The wall next to you... You see as she places her palm on it, then you see, like, stress fractures against the wall. For just fucking atomizes.
That wasn't a load-bearing wall, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Huh.
However, though, what
I
you
guess
can
it
tell
makes-
is that the drywall itself is gone, but you can definitely see, like, the piping and everything in, like, the next room. And, you see, like... You see, like, a girl who's currently, like, studying for something, and you just look back and say, God damn it, Shirogane! It's just like, sorry, I was just trying to prove something. Well, next time you prove on the fucking floor!
You just see Blitz look at that before bursting out laughing.
She...
Amazing!
Yeah, she then sort of like, because there's still a bit of rubble left. Yes, it is like bashed into like little pieces, but with like a bit of speck of dust, she like focuses a little bit as you see as it starts to slowly restore itself. It is not as quick as the actual fracturing. You see as little by little the wall is sort of put back together, but you see that it's clearly like very stressful for her. Healing something takes a lot more effort than actually like fracturing and breaking it.
Huh. Huh. So you're like a medic. You heal. The healing is not as rewarding as the hurting.
She sort of like chuckles a bit. Yeah, which is why I'm the one that goes boom. If I let all of it out, well, that means I use literally all of my aura, and anything within a nice 100-meter radius. Then she just said. Then she does the pop motion.
Hmm. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, you're technically causing the atoms to start destabilizing, leading to...
It's not foolproof, and people can still get away from it or endure it, but when I go boom, it's going to hurt. The problem is, she then, you noticed as when she used her semblance, her fingertips were glowing. My fingertips need to touch you. First things first.
Nagi, you didn't just make this lady based around Shigaraki!
It's not Shigaraki. It's more based off of Overhaul.
Huh. You free tonight?
She raises an eyebrow. Roll me a charisma check.
The one thing I'm actually proficient in. And have the lowest stat for.
What
You know,
class even are you?
Wait, hold on. Does fighter? I don't think I have proficiency. I'm fighter, I'm rune. I don't think I have proficiency in charisma.
Nope, you don't.
Okay. It's a +3 though, so it's just the same as the proficiency bonus, just without the extra 3. So done. 17. Get me anything?
All right, gonna roll something for her real quick. Fair enough. She sort of looks at you inquisitively. Wow, for a military man, you're really tied to trying to date a criminal, huh?
Listen, I'm ex-military. I don't work for Ironwood anymore because I don't like the guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like the guy.
I'm sold. Get me a drink.
Yes, ma'am. Ah, my head.
I'm gonna have to text my sister about this sooner or later. And
Your
you
sister's
hear a
gonna kill
and you
me,
hear a
isn't
voice
she?
behind you say, "Tell your sister what?"
Jesus Christ! Where
And
did you come from?
you see this girl.
Where did you come from? How did you? Huh?
You see an exact replica of Shirogami. Let
He's
me
just
show-
looking at her like, how did you
Hold on.
sneak up? Huh?
Hold on. You know, this is probably the best fan art that I'm going to be getting of her, so we're just going to save image as, and I'm going to D&D assets, yeah. And I'm just gonna send it on the Discord again.
Huh?
Upload a file.
Both of my characters have a bad habit of trying to date criminals.
You see this girl.
Sparkle.
I don't. How did you do that?
How wouldn't you like to know, military man?
I'm not You can just call me Blitz.
Heh. She like makes like a smile. So what? You're getting this guy to get you a drink or something? Kinda. He's taking me out on a date. And then you see she like looks you like up and down again. Really? This guy? Yep. With the scarred face. Mm-hmm. You're picking him. Alright.
What do you mean? Why would the scarred face one of the descriptors? I mean, I get it. My face is scarred to hell and back, but still.
She bumps your chest. She bumps your chest with like a knuckle. All right. I'm just here to drop off a few things and getting back onto the mission. Treat her well, and I swear to God, if you do anything, I will break your legs.
What do you mean by that? But what would we do? It's just a drink. Talking about some things. Bring her back to where she sleeps. Leave.
She does not elaborate any further. She puts down some stuff. Anyways, I gotta pay a visit to Asuka. See you dweebs later.
Okay. Yeah, Blitz is gonna message Ferris. Ferris, I somehow managed to get a date.
And as she sort of walks out, that is where we're going to be leaving you for now, Blitz. Asuka.
What is it with me and dating criminals?
What up, chicken butt?
What is Asuka currently doing?
She's gonna be like scouting around outside, make sure there's no miscreants and problems being around the area.
All right. As you're sort of like looking around, it is honestly easy to sort of figure out where people are or where Kuriyami Academy students are going.
Mhm.
And it is obvious that this area is so tightly knit with Nightingale that you see people and you're just like, oh shit, Kuriyami, and then now it's just Nightingale. So there's sort of like a bit of like a safe passage. You feel a presence behind you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yeah. You, t- as uh, as you turn around, you see Origami. Sup? Heard you were back in town.
Unfortunately.
Ah, well, to be fair, I think you did get a glimpse of me when I took someone down.
I did.
She sort of like has her hands like behind her back. It's nice to have you back, Asuka. Sadly, I'm back on my mission and spying on those losers up top.
Well, if you ever need a hand, you know where to find me.
Well, you do provide nice distractions. If I ever need an out, I know who to call, or at the very least, contact. She, the,
Oh,
you see,
jeez.
she gives like a smile, and then, much like Neo, but like with like sakura petals, she sort of switches. Her body type does not change, but she's wearing like the Kuroyami like academy like uniform. She's got
Mhm.
like a mask like across her face and like nose, but you can tell that it's her by her eyes, which sakura petals. And she gives a little bit of a wink. See you around, and she like boofs you on the nose before she just leaves.
You are an enigma.
And as she sort of like fades into the crowd, you can't really see her anymore, but very clear she's going upwards. And
Going with the uppies.
going with the uppies.
App, app, I found an app.
And you sort of something up to you, sort of phasing in. Seeing as she's taking a little bit of a break for now, you see Neapolitan as she sort of like back to, I wouldn't quite say report, but to check up. As she gives you like that, like proud like smile, like a bit of a, she's like puffing her chest out, like, oh, I did good.
What's up, soft skirt, soft serve?
Soft serve. She's got this look of like making like big progress on what's currently going on. And you see as she shifts looks, as you see as she changes to Cinder, then to Mercury, then to Emerald, and Cinder looks like she's in like really bad shape before switching back to normal. And then she changes to the visage of like Bellatrix, and she's like looking around as if like Bellatrix is searching before going back to normal.
Oh, well. When it comes to Flame Chick, sucks to suck, I guess.
She gives a nod. She sort of like then motions as if like taking like a knife and stabbing,
Wait, you stabbed them?
She shakes her head. She like changes to Bellatrix, and then she like makes like the stabbing motion, and she changes to Cinder, and she's like making like this very exaggerated, like screaming like dying noise, or well, I wouldn't say noise, but like the emote of dying, more or less.
Wait, so is Cinder dead?
She shakes her head. She's like motioning that. From what you can tell, she's telling you that Bellatrix is currently searching for Cinder to kill her.
Okay. Good, just one less bitch for us to take down.
She sort of thinks for a little bit before she changes to the visage of Nia, and then sort of just like looking for like ice to come out of her hands. And it's almost like she's like, but wouldn't that mean that the girl becomes a fully realized maiden?
Mm-hmm.
And like she, with her semblance, she makes like a little bit of like a question mark like above her head, like what is the plan when that happens?
Well, it doesn't concern me, so...
She then is just like, fair
No.
enough.
Why, is that something that you want to do?
She sort of like thinks for a bit. She gives like a bit of a nod. and sort of like sitting down. You see she takes out her scroll and she starts like texting you properly because it's a little bit harder for her to sort of communicate what she wants because of how wordy she thinks it is.
Hmm.
As sort of like text to speech, more or less. I'm thinking that maybe we could recruit her, or at the very least her lackeys if she does end up dying. If whoever
Same lackeys.
she gives a bit of a nod. The more firepower, the better. People who used to be part of Salem's council are probably going to have information that would likely be very crucial. I do not care whether or not they live or die, so long as we get the information out of them. But it would be better to have them alive, don't you think?
That tracks.
Better to have every advantage and not kill anyone than killing someone and missing out on crucial information. She sort of like puts like a hand to her chin, sort of like again like texting, but it is quite difficult to capture someone who looks like they don't want to be alive, much less is very hostile to anyone around them. I do not know whether or not sedation could help, much less even talking. And who knows whether or not they'll be easily be found, considering what the what the green girl's semblance is.
Hang on.
Yeah, you're fine.
I have a runner after me, and he's not fun to run away from.
You're fine. I'm gonna open the door for my cat because he wants out.
Mr. Whisker wants out.
I'm trying than a nun's fanny. Ah!
It's Amma, but she's a grandma.
I had no ammo.
Alright, I'm back.
Who let Gamma drive?
Armor dead.
Why
Right.
did we let Gamma drive?
You were saying?
Yeah. See, sort of like leaning back. It is odd for me to find reasons to forgive them or to let this slide since they're the reason Roman is dead. But I do not know if I'd have it in my heart to forgive them, even if we were to bring them in. And she sort of like blushes a little bit. And sort of like she's like texting out. As I want to. And she like stops texting. Sort of like puts it to like herself. Her face sort of like reddens a little bit. And she like looks away. You don't even need to incite her.
Nah, you're good. You're good. I understand.
She like smiles a little bit. She sort of like stands up. Like sauntering her way on over to you. And she's going to like place like a little bit of like a peck on your lips.
No.
And
An ice cream with flavor.
she then gives you like a wink before changing back to Rwby. Before changing to Rwby is just like motioning as if like, all right, back to duty.
I hope they're okay. We haven't seen them in a while.
She gives a nod as sort of texting you. We've been making progress on what's going on with the big guy upstairs. Aside from Kurayami themselves, the dude is really suspicious. Met up with him. He's hiding something. And it is very clear that the huntsmen that aren't around are probably his doing. Likely sent them to their deaths. And it seems like our worries were most definitely founded. Dude's a traitor, like big time.
Can you say that you're surprised?
She shakes her head. I say we kill him in cold blood.
Blood cold.
She then
Iron.
she closes her she closes fuck it. She closes her scroll and then she makes like a little heart with her hands and gives you like a wink.
Sorry, do you want to say that again?
Yeah, she makes a little heart with her hands and gives you a wink.
Oh, how gay.
Yeah. Before you see her fizzle with her semblance disappearing, probably joining back up with Rwby and the others.
Let's sigh.
Look at them being gay. I mean, you wanted this.
Which part? The gay part?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Now we sort of again go forward into the night as people are doing their things. We're going to switch to you, Varys.
Yarp.
So down in the downstairs area, you see as Vlad is currently trying to teach you. I need to roll me an intelligence check to see what you can retain.
Do I have permission to roll with another dice?
If it's rolling consistently low, you are free to put it in a dice jail and re-roll.
Yeah, because I got another 3 on the dice. Now, yellow dice, don't you fuck with me. It fucked with me. Another 3 on the dice, which gives me a 4. I'm
gives you
gonna
4?
commit crimes.
It's kind of hard to learn a cipher that you have no idea how it sort of works, even though you are being taught it. You're able to retain a few things. However, though, you're going to need to train yourself a little bit more to understand what is currently going on. I'm going to give you 1 stage of completion on this.
Okay.
You're
I'm
able
also
to
gonna
understand-
start rolling. Oh, sorry.
You're able to understand bits and pieces, more or less.
Okay. I think I'm understanding. Yeah. When there's a Q, it actually means pineapple. How close am I?
You're getting a lot closer, but it needs a little bit of work. He pats you on the back. Very well then. I think he sort of sets himself
Ah, it
down.
means onions.
So, my curiosity is piqued, Mr. Frosh. There is most definitely a reason as to why you want to be here in the first place. Obviously, you've abandoned your post as a soldier, but I want to know why.
My abandonment of my post is in all matters except for official, purely because while I no longer can stand for the things that they do, if I am part of this organization, having one more person on the inside is probably a help, wouldn't it? But in regards to why, though I serve Atlas, my home, my real home, is in Mantle. And if you know anything about Atlas, it's never been good to Mantle, but in recent months, weeks, days, I don't know how long, but it's gotten worse. Much worse. I have received communication that soldiers have been... Well, there have been protests, and soldiers have been there to, according to the official docket, keep the peace. There has been no peace while they have been there. And I cannot stand for it. I cannot bring myself to be that... to be this person who hurts the people who I
Swore to protect.
who I know, who I swore to protect, who I love. I mean, how many days will it... If I was there right now, if I hadn't had this time away to not be in the echo chamber, how many days would it take for one of my family to be protesting and for me to be the one holding the gun? I couldn't.
He nods. He sort of like looks up a little bit. There is nothing wrong in wanting to serve the people, even if under the military. But what a lot of people do not tell you when it comes to being part of the military is just the amount of things that you have to do, only to be looked at as the monster.
And what about when...
It is a thankless job, and often you are at the whims to the higher-ups. I do not believe... I believe in Atlas's deal of wanting to protect others. I really do. But what is protecting others if they only strive to protect themselves? If they only strive for the betterment of nothing but themselves at the expense of the people below? Faunus are barely citizens in their eyes, and even then they do not get the courtesy of proper homes. Living near the crater, some of them struggle, some of them suffer through all of it. And all for what? A chance to be treated equal when there was never once a chance for them to begin with? But change is possible. It is always possible. But do not, under any circumstances, lose faith into what made you do something initially. He sort of seems a little bit more serious about this one. And sometimes, when you lose yourself in the thought of revolution, you forget why you were doing something to begin with. If you want to incite proper change, then do it with the will that you have now, but never lose sight of what made it what it is. Never let that will curdle into something worse, lest you become the monster that you hate. Do it for the betterment
Understood.
of others, not for yourself. For the others. For the people.
I would never think of doing something like this just for me. To lead to lead something under the name of for the people, only to put yourself at its head. You're no better than the despots that you claim to against.
So, sorry, I thought I heard someone call my name. My bad. Continue.
Yep. If you would lead something like this and just use and then turn around and use it to better yourself, you're nothing but another despot.
He gives a nod, and that is the proper way to answer that. I believe in what you are trying to do, and whether or not you can make something of it is important. But always know, and always keep an eye out for people that wish to take advantage of that kindness. Sometimes goodwill, no matter how you might see it, can be twisted like a knife and used against you. Keep your friends close, but also your enemies are also to be kept closer. Because the more that they believe that they can twist, the easier it is to make them fall when the tables turn.
Understood. Thank
He
you.
gives a nod. Alright, now. Off with you. You got some learning to do. Oh, right. He gives a bit of like a snap of his fingers as one of the workers sort of comes in with what looks to be a briefcase. It is yours. I think it is about time you change out of those garments.
Thank you. I take the briefcase and open it up.
Inside is a nicely tailored suit. Black vest, purple black vest, purple shirt, and a also a purple tie. It is I wouldn't quite say a carbon copy of your current outfit, but it still keeps sort of like the military-esque aesthetic with some Nightingale flair, along with having a little bit of like embroidery in some of it. It makes it look fancy.
I
Fancy.
I put it on and kind of like look myself over. I look good.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Imagine like Nobunaga's like outfit, but instead of like blues and whites, it's purples and blacks.
Mm.
It's like that. I think you look good. The embroidery does
Thank
well.
you.
There's a little bit something left though. As he sort of reaches like closer, you see as he takes a Nightingale pin and sort of like places it on. Where is your dominant hand?
Would be the right.
He places it on the right side of your vest. There you go. Welcome properly to Nightingale, Ferris Broche.
So I'm at.
Of course you are. You're going to need to learn how to forget some of your military training, but it could possibly serve you well in tough situations. But none of the sir yes sir stuff, okay?
Understood.
He nods.
Kind of leans in a bit closer. What am I meant to call you then?
You may just call me Vlad.
I'll try my best.
Although there is a hierarchy here, it is not anything that is like the military.
If I may assume, it's sort of a respect your elders, but if they are, apologies for my language, doing dumb shit, stop them.
More
Sort
or less.
of. Okay.
I would highly recommend that if anything dumb does end up happening, that you keep them in check.
I have been handling Blitz for a good few years. I can handle dumb.
Oh shoot! Someone's talking shit.
No, I'm not.
He gives a slight moment. Is there any information that you wish to know of importance to you at any point? Just call upon me.
Will do.
Alright. Back to you, Blitz.
That's me.
What are you currently doing?
Well, I am grabbing that drink.
Okay. So,
So,
you're grabbing yourself like that drink with Shirogami, and she actually went along with you. She's like sat down. She's she's not Asuka short, but she's still short.
Hey.
Actually, I say that as if Asuka isn't like of average size.
She's of average size and intelligence.
I'd
Yeah.
say
We
Are
love
you
you.
are you wanting a
I'd
katana
say
in your ass?
I'd say Shirogami is still like, she's like 5 foot like 3, 5'2" even.
Mm-hmm.
S to the I to the M to the P, I got a katana in my ass.
Yeah. And she's sort of like hand on her chin, sort of like looking at you. You can't quite get the angle that she's currently coming from, like at all.
Is something the matter?
Nope, not at all. Insight.
What? Insight skills off of which stat?
Wisdom.
Yep, it is wisdom.
16.
16?
Yeah.
By reading her, she's sort of looking at you, sort of wondering what your deal is. What your purpose for acting her out is. Her brain is currently working like multiple different like ways. She's indulging you. She isn't quite like, what would be the word? Rude. She isn't unhappy. She's just curious.
You can ask me why I asked if you wanted to go on this date, right?
Yeah, but there's no fun in that. I want to figure it out on my own.
Fair enough.
It's like a game, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah, I mean, I get that angle. It's kind of how I see combat.
She nods a
See
little
the-
bit. Yep. You give her her drink, and I'd assume it's like some alcoholic beverage. You look away for like a moment, and then it's like orange juice.
Huh.
She
I'm
takes,
never
like,
gonna
I
get
have a
used to
monster
that.
in the fridge. I have a monster in the fridge. I'll be back.
As do I. I'll be back as well.
Sort of like taking a sip
Monster.
of her drink. She looks up and sort of raising an eyebrow. I'm not going to lie to you. Not many guys or girls stick around long enough to figure out what's going on with me.
Hmm?
Welcome, B.
Why is that? I mean,
She sort of looks to the
I won't
side.
lie to you. You seem like a really nice girl.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm a nice girl till I pop out the crazy, huh?
Lady, my entire semblance is gambling. You can ask Ferris the amount of things I'd done back in camp.
She like pops up. Like, that's not the point. Imagine
What do you mean by
this.
crazy?
Imagine this. 2 twins with nowhere else to go. One is a trickster, and the other one does nothing but destroy things. We get taken in because we literally have nothing else left to our name. No academy will take us because either one of us is too destructive, one of us gets separated from each other, or things get crazy from there. We've already been expelled from Haven, and we didn't even bother going to Beacon. And
I get that.
imagine what it's like not having any family to lean on except ourselves. And any chance at romance that you might possibly get is taken away, either because you're too weird, your work is too weird, No one ever just wants to get close because of the danger that it proves. Good survival instinct, by the way, but no one ever really bothered with us. Kurogami is literally the only other person in the world that matters to me anymore.
I get that. Back in the academy, there weren't really any teammates that stuck with me. It was too chaotic or too wild. My code name, well, call sign was Wild Card. He couldn't really predict what I was going to do. Didn't have many much options for romance since, well, I didn't know how to. I'm the oldest sibling out of my two, and I'm probably the biggest failure. My sister's part of Aesop's, last I checked.
Oh, no, she's part of the MCIU, which is.
Yeah.
Where would the MCIU rank in terms of? Are they above the Aesops, or are they like a separate thing from the Aesops?
They're kind of on level, really. They have different division meanings. Like Aesop's is kind of like within the city, while the MCIU is kind of like everywhere.
Mr. Worldwide head ass.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah.
It's a 305.
So, yeah. From what you remember, Blitz, Patricia's part of the MCIU, which means she's more of a worldly thing rather than Aesop's, who's more of like tied to the city.
Well, she's a part of the MCIU, and well, me and my old team, the one that stuck around with me the longest, ain't around no more.
You mentioned the MCIU, and like her face sort of curdles a little bit.
Don't like it.
Not that I don't like it, it's just Mama and Papa were part of the MCIU before they died.
Sorry to hear
Yes.
that.
It's fine.
For your loss, I mean.
It was their duty, anyways. They tracked many serial killings at the end of the day, and
Have the Winchester.
one day they just never came back.
Shotgun shells. Don't need those. ACP don't need those. Need
Yeah.
9mm.
I mean,
And
ultimately,
whoever-
when it comes down to it, I understand what it feels like to not feel like you're wanted anywhere, where your only real family is your family's pretty much the only thing you got.
the moment you say like you're not wanted anywhere, there's like the smile on her face, but like you see as her eyebrows sort of like lower a little bit. Almost like, yeah, nail on the head kind of moment.
Nail on the head.
Yeah, a little bit. Sort of like, again, you see that like she takes like a swig of like her orange juice.
Orange juice.
Yeah. I never once really thought about what I really wanted out of this. I only followed because Kurogami wanted to be part of Nightingale, but aside from being the only one here who has proper medical knowledge, like, actually studied it, all I really do is destroy things, man. That's... Life is not mine, you know?
I know. But even more beautiful things, such as yourself, come from the ruins of destruction.
Charisma check.
Metal dice, you haven't failed me yet. Please don't.
Heterosexuality? Gay?
Is 17.
17? Alright. She gives like a laugh. Not a like derivative, like, oh, you're a loser kind of laugh, but more of like a, oh, yeah, this guy gets it. Man,
If
you're kind of the only guy that's stuck around for this long. Normally, they hear that I can sort of fracture and atomize anything, and they'd be running for the hills at this point. Oh, funny girl can touch my clothes and make it disappear. How funny.
uh, yeah, I've never really had a. I'll tell you this now. I am permanently banned from having canned goods on my person because of Ferris.
She snaps her fingers. Grenades, right?
Yes.
Oh god, there's two of them.
I mean, it is the superior version of blowing things up. The shrapnel goes really nicely.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
I think I can hear Ferris banging his head against the wall.
Why are there bells tolling in the background?
Foreshadowing is a narrative device in which I lose my fucking mind.
Sort of looks at you. Alright. I'm willing to give this dating thing a shot. Just
You'd be willing to.
let's take it slow for a bit. I'm Shirogami, by the way.
Blitz Himmel as he does like a bow.
Yeah.
Blitz
She, like,
Himmel.
she like holds out her hand, almost like to shake.
He shakes back.
Yeah, the moment you take her hand, she starts doing like this very elaborate, like, oh god, what is like, oh fuck, what are they called? Like a very elaborate handshake, more or less. You know, like fist
Yeah.
up, down, bumping fist, opening a hand, wiggling fingers.
Secret handshake.
Yeah, like a secret handshake.
Yeah. Why do I feel like there's lasers in the back of my head? Turns around, sees her sister.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Kurogami isn't here, as far as you know.
I know, I'm just making a joke.
Yeah. Trust me. If you're having to deal with one, you'll probably have to deal with the other soon enough. But
What does that mean?
That means that you'll need to pass the vibe check with Kurogami.
Okay, thank God. I thought you said they're a package deal.
God. No. Unless you told me that you want the both of them, I'm not giving that to you.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but
Yeah, the answer is no.
fair enough. Huh. Well,
In very
I
rare
promise
cases would I
you-
ever give like the package deal. You get one. One is enough for you.
well, I promise your sister I'll get you back where you need to sleep, and I'll let you be.
She like
I'd rather-
stops a little bit. Yeah, she's always worrying about me. She never worries about herself anyways. She like pouts a little bit. She means well, but she's so tied up in doing work that sometimes she forgets that I'm sort of here waiting for her sometimes.
My sister is about the same way. One of them's the best sniper, the other one's a mechanic.
I know she loves me at the end of the day, but I just wish sometimes that they'd visit. Kurogami's always
anything-
been the better of the two of us when it came to this line of work. She's got the skills to pay the bills. And I'm stuck with secretary duty and tending to wounds that never really happen because everyone here is really good at their jobs.
Feel like you're kind of stuck, don't you?
A little bit. They give me stuff to do, but I can't go out into the field. She like motions a little. My hand-eye coordination isn't that good anyways. Too clumsy for my own good.
I can try and help you. I mean, waves his arm. Had to relearn entirely hand-eye coordination when I lost my arm.
Like motions a little bit. You could give it a shot, but I have no guarantees that it'll work out.
I found out one trick that really helps. When you're doing target practice, imagine the most person that you hate the most.
Fucking insert like image of like a trash can with arms and legs.
What's
Very
with the
well.
trash?
I will do my best. She sort of motions a little bit. I never really learned the style of combat that was sort of expected of me. I'm go big or go home, and if I miss, I miss hard.
Yeah, that's the same with my semblance. It's all in or nothing. Especially when I use the other thing. I don't like using it. Feels wrong.
She nods. I'm thinking once all of this world-ending business is over, if it'll ever be, I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, start a farm or something.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. If it wasn't for me doing this, I'd be running my own kitchen. I love cooking.
She gives a smile. I mean, I've always wanted to go into the entertainment business as well. Maybe farming life and entertainment and your cooking could provide something fun. She liked to. Plans for later then.
He's gonna look over at like, is there like a karaoke machine or something over here?
Yeah.
He's gonna look. I was like, well, why don't we give it a shot? Points his thumb over to the karaoke machine.
You had me at giving it a shot. And that is where we are going to be leaving you, as you've started dating.
Messages Ferris. Hey Ferris, there's two of us now.
No, 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 no. Just like, I forget the context of it, but it happens. It happens at some point in SAO Bridge. Kirito just starts going, no, no, no.
It's when Silica is explaining everything.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
No, 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 no.
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. It's like, man, I did it like, now these brain cells could have been used to formulate the perfect plan. Instead, they've memorized which crayon was your favorite to eat.
Ah.
I like the blue ones. Yes, and the purple ones were too tart.
anyways, move on with the actual session.
Alrighty. Asuka Bobasuka.
I just ran away from 100 zombies.
Jesus. Did you not escape at all?
What do you mean?
Like, are you able to, like, go back, or is it just like a survive till you die kind of deal?
Oh, no, I extracted. I finished the mission and got out.
Oh, I need to get that game. I want to play it with you. It looks so fun. So,
Yes,
I just found out.
remember, it's
really random. I just found out it was crossplay.
oh,
Remember, fellas, if there's like a villain woman I can potentially romance, it's gonna happen.
Well, not anymore. It's not.
not anymore. It's
Yeah,
not.
I know.
You're currently dating Sparksy.
I'm aware. I'm not changing it.
And I'd be worried if she found you cheating. Like, I would be very worried about what she'd do.
At one, I would never cheat.
So number one, he'd be atomized. Well, before
That's what I mean.
Oh no! You know what? It's her attack from HSR where she's like spinning the roulette wheel around before it explodes.
Yeah. Her reaction to Blitz's final gambit ability is gonna be weird.
It is.
Which we still need to put that on paper.
You're kind of looking around right now, Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're sort of like moving through, you oh god, I've Kyoko, that is her name. I remembered for once. Yippee!
He remembered for once, guys. Now we just gotta
Boy,
hope he remembers
Proud of
again.
you.
I remembered OCs. Let's go. Rain has started to fall on outside. So my brain's trying to think of words, but words are hard. Words are very difficult.
Words are indeed very difficult.
She's kind of like sat down, the rain pattering against like the rooftops as she's kind of just looking outwards towards like the city of Mistral itself.
Hmm.
She seems to just be contemplating life? Question mark?
You know what? That's a mood right there.
Yeah. I don't know why, but does anyone remember that meme of like the horse at the beach looking out at the ocean?
Quan?
Man.
Isn't the horse called Quan or something?
Yeah,
No,
Juan
that's-
or just
no.
man.
No, Juan is when he's on the balcony. If he's looking out to the ocean, he's just man.
Yeah, that's like still those same vibes. Just like she's staring like wistfully into the distance. You I will not have you roll anything. You can tell by the looks of this woman. She looks
Stinky.
tired. Shush. She looks exhausted. Not in like a, oh, I haven't gotten any sleep, in a, I am tired of fighting kind of way.
Fair enough. I would be too.
Yeah, Asuka is. Asuka is currently tired of fighting, as far as I know.
Yeah, she is. Carry on.
Yeah, you're fine. Sort of like looking back. Ah, Asuka, it's nice to see you here.
And what might you be doing?
Thinking about what I'm going to do after this whole mess is done and over with.
Absolutely nothing.
Perhaps. She said, as she says this, she's sort of like looking out for once. Your mother's a real piece of work.
Work? No. Shit? Yes.
That is true. Once she's 6 feet under, I'll take control of the academy, unless Kuro Sakura wants anything to do with it. I have every
I'm telling
intention of making amends.
No. I mean, you do you, Pooks, but I'm just saying, when it comes to putting the bullet in her head, that's going to be my job and my job only.
She gives an up. I will not take that away from you.
I'm going to pat her on the head. Good girl. We understand
She's-
each other.
She nods. It is not my mission to take away the life of Luna Sakura when it is your deal to begin with. And you're the one that suffered mainly by her hand. You should be the one to finish the job anyways.
Murder is the only way.
She chuckles a little bit.
You'll love a little
Further,
bit.
further greater good.
She sort of like looks up. So, are you going to be starting up that maid cafe anytime soon once you're done?
Definitely considering it.
Would you perhaps take ex-assassins as employees?
I mean, if I'm running the place, it'd be pretty rude if I didn't, right?
She nods. She chuckles. Who knows? We could probably do with with better customer service.
I mean, that's true. I mean, I probably got the best customer service, right? Like, I know exactly how to look after customers. I'm a nice person. She's kidding, clearly.
Yeah. Sarcasm. The sarcasm is real. She sort of laughs a little bit. Frankly speaking, this entire business, I want nothing to do with it. I have no idea of what to do with the whole world-ending business of what's going on. Frankly, I don't want to be a part of it. Well, let that be
That's-
done with the people that want to have something bigger with their lives, not me.
That's honestly totally fair.
Do you not feel the same way?
Well, of course. Why wouldn't I?
She gives a chuckle. Where are you thinking of moving towards, anyways, to start this cafe? You're thinking minstrel, menagerie?
I haven't really considered.
She nods. Frankly, I would like it to be close to the school, but Lord knows I don't think you'll ever be sticking around Atlas, like, at all, ever.
I mean, there are other schools.
She nods. Yes, I know, but I mean, like, when you start your maid cafe, I would like for you to be within at least, like, Mantle. I would like the transit to be easy.
Of course you would, because that's definitely the easiest option. She says incredibly sarcastically.
I jest, but in all seriousness, I do wish you luck on your ventures. I'll provide assistance when you call upon it, if you ever wish for it. Right.
As long as it's you, I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, damn.
Oh, right. And she's sort of like moving her hands, almost like she's trying to think deeply. Right. Apparently, Luna Sakura's situation in Atlas is getting a little bit more complicated as she's currently being pressed by 3 sides now.
3 sides is still not enough.
It might not be, but things are getting a lot more difficult for her to handle now. There's Kurosakura, who's providing big blows. There's the Atlas military, who's currently on the lookout for her, but you know how it is, corruption and whatnot. And a group called the Happy Huntsmen? Happy Huntresses? Something
I
like
thought you were about to say Happy Humble's Burger Farm then, and I was going to reach through the screen and slap you.
that.
And
Group of ladies, people that are wanting change in Mantle, and apparently they're really against what Luna Sakura's currently got going on.
Who's for it? I think that's a better question, is who the fuck is for it?
She gives a shrug. Honestly,
Don't you shrug me.
Honestly, if I had a good answer for you, I would have given it to you by now. But only idiots follow Luna Sakura.
Me looking back to my childhood years.
Also, you being an innocent child wanting your mother's love.
Love me, mommy. No, child, fucking suffer.
Brother,
No.
may I have some oats? No.
No false egg.
Though, as far as things stand with Luna Sakura, she's got her hands in just about everything, but she's getting desperate, moving things a lot faster. It almost seems like she's being pressured to do something. She's probably bound to make errors sooner or later.
Well, let's
I
hope
wonder-
she makes them sooner rather than later and she dies for him.
She nods. I wonder, though, what'll come first? The breaking of her spirit or her body?
That's a good question.
She then holds up a card. Information
Pray
from the
What?
info from the inside. Jui's planning
Inside-
something big.
I see.
Read it when you're in private. And it's better for no eyes to understand what is currently going on than someone peering in detailing reports back to her, don't you think?
Very true. Bonk.
Jue is a lot of things. Crazy is one of them. But she's also highly intelligent. There's no doubt she's planning to confront you, but it's not going to be a fair fight.
Since when has anybody from that school cared about fair fights?
That is very true. But, considering most of the people that are part of the school now are paper mache,
Small little blood splatters all over the wall.
she sort of like, she takes out like, from like a pouch, she takes out like some dango and she holds one up to you. Want some?
Yeah.
It is tasty. Delicious, even. I could give you the recipe if you want to try it out.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's not got any poison in it. She jokes, obviously.
She laughs a bit. If it were poison, you'd know. And
Well, that's the thing. I would agree. But I didn't seem to notice the last time.
well, last time Luna Sakura provided drugs, so and
Ketamine?
she sort of thinks for a moment, and she isn't just providing it to you. The other students are taking it too.
Well, why? Seems a little, I don't know, stupid.
What's it
And
matter
that-
if it brings out the worst in you?
It's true. It's basically a rage drug.
Mm-hmm. And if you're not thinking in the middle of combat, that makes you more easy to make errors. But what if someone takes it? They give in to the worst urges, but they keep that intelligence. There's nothing worse than someone who can think of worse things to do to you, while keeping themselves sane.
This is my mother. I don't think she understands the meaning of the word sane, to be honest.
Considering she's dating Mara, that is correct.
Oh, so they are back together. Yay!
She gives a nod, and they're one hell of a duo.
Well, they weren't back then, so I can't say I'm too surprised.
She sort of like thinks a bit. Honestly, I just want Luna Sakura's entire deal to be over with so we can live in peace for once. Well, relative peace. This entire crusade of hers is nothing but a farce.
Yes.
It takes like a deep inhale. God, once it's all over, I could go for some coffee. Or tea. Whatever works. I don't know.
So I could go for something a lot stronger.
I don't think any amount of alcohol is gonna take away all that trauma, Sakura.
She chuckles and she like kind of bats her slightly. No, but we could sure as hell try.
Oh, most definitely. He's gonna stand up a little bit. Wanna do some patrolling?
It's like you read my mind.
Well, you were part of our school.
All right. Got a place in mind. I could really do with assassination. Just some slight, well, I was about to say off-brand murder, but it's not quite that.
I know a few
Spritz.
places. And she sort of like motions. You guys are going to be heading towards the middle district, wherever the fuck his next is. I forbore. It doesn't. It don't matter. Either way, Kyoko is sort of like leading you up to where there's definitely a little bit more of a Kuriyama Academy deal to it. It's if one was like downtown and like the top where like Haven is like uptown. This is midtown, you know?
Uptown girl. Yeah, she
It
been
is.
living in an
California
uptown world.
girls were unforgettable.
That's a completely different
Yeah,
song.
you went for the complete wrong one.
Mental Atlas girls are unforgettable. Ugh.
Dio, you're a gun nerd.
Yeah.
What's stronger, a 185 heavy rifle using Winchester ammo, or a M14 battle rifle that also uses Winchester rifle ammo?
Could you send pictures of the
What?
two? Oh, actually, hold on. Let me join your thing.
I was gonna say I would, but I'm kind of being hunted by zombos.
Okay.
Wouldn't it more or less determine the barrel length?
Barrel length and also rate of fire.
So one's Winchester rifle, so it's marksman rifle,
I'd say
and the
go for
M14 is semi-automatic, isn't it?
semi-automatic blowback M14. Yes, go for the M14.
I thought so.
Purely
that
because
takes up a lot of space.
the bolt action slows down your firing rate a little bit too much.
Fair.
But, yeah, I mean bolt actions have their purpose, but it is for like you can take your time with your shot. At least from my non-active combat understanding.
I mean, hey, I'm from Britain land. We don't have a lot of gun stuff here, so I'll take all the information I can get.
I'm also from Britain land, motherfucker.
Yes, but you're also a gun nerd, and I'm not.
Oh, true.
So, as you're currently moving with Kyoko, you hear like footsteps sort of behind. Oh, you're going on patrol without me? Yes.
Oh, fuck.
As you see Bestie, you see your bestie.
Bestie, who's my bestie, Nagi?
I forget her name because I have not learned it properly, and also I can't look back up because you know why.
Okay, well, describe them to me.
It is the girl that is able to gigantify.
Oh, you make it sound like she's like Mount Lady and could just make herself massive. No,
She's able to
you're on
gigantify her balls.
Naraka.
Yeah, Naraka.
Naraka.
Naraka. You see as Naraka is sort of like behind you, sort of like hand on her hips. Come on, you're really leaving me behind and going on patrol without me?
Do you know what's really strange right now, you two? What's really strange is the fact that I feel like we've gone back in time and we're back in the original squad.
Before Rwby? Yeah.
Before Rwby.
Well, those days, Luna Sakura wasn't as... I mean, she was still bad, but it wasn't like she is now. She's gone worse, all things considered.
That is true.
As she like moves. Sadly, I think our second in command has sort of fallen behind Rwby in her way of thinking. It'll take a little bit of a beating to get her to understand what's going on.
Beating? I can do a beating.
Of course. But first
I
things
believe
first.
hang on, I believe those nerds that play those board games say roll for intimidation.
And you see Naraka's cuts out, oh, you play that too!
No.
Roll deception.
Aw.
Roll perception to pierce
As-
beyond the veil.
And she sort of makes it up. Alright, Kyoko, you know the plan? The plan is we distract them well enough to destroy literally anything in our path. So long as we don't alert Rwby, that's what's important.
And then there's the second objective.
They sort of like...
I love my objectives.
It's just like, and get our fourth and final member to actually see reason and turn against Rwby.
Well, yes, I was gonna say, and don't die, but that's also true.
She like, you see as Kyoko's kind of like, the possibility.
Details.
As they sort of like move out You see as Naraka takes the left, Kyoko takes the right, and of course you could take whatever pathway you wish, cause
Right down the middle.
right down the middle. And as you guys move, you feel a presence. Once like Kyoko and Naraka are like out of sight, and it's just like, well. It's nice to see you again, Saki. And you see sort of like Bellatrix like floating a little bit on her gun.
Here. Who brought the crazy?
Big question. Seen a hooded woman lately?
You're gonna have to be way more specific than that, Psycho. There's a load of hooded people.
She gives you a very disturbing smile. Let's see here. No arm, one eye is kind of fucked up, may or may not have half of a power that shouldn't be hers.
Ah. First of all, why am I talking to you? Second of all,
Well, is it bad to want to see an old friend? She says that like friend in heavy quotation marks.
you are my friend. And if I knew that you weren't some kind of supernatural fucking creepazoid, I'd put you down myself.
Aw. Is that a way to treat an old squad mate?
Yes. Yes, it fucking is. And even now, if I'd seen any of my teammates that I'm with now, I'd tell them the exact same thing if they were in your position. I'd put them down like a dead, dirty dog.
Ooh. Feisty. I mean, to be fair, it's the same thing. You made the choice to bury me alive in that place.
And I'd do it again.
She gives a grin. Ooh. If I weren't so busy, I'd love to toy around with you a little bit.
Ew. I'm taken. I don't know if you've heard.
She rolls her eyes. Come now. It'd be much fun to break your body rather than your spirit sometimes.
Indeed.
I will snap your neck, whoever said that. She then,
Some people never change.
she sort of like jumps down, sort of like getting like eerily close. I mean, to be fair, I don't see you regretting doing it anyways. But I would like to know why. Just to kill that part of me that wants to know. It itches and I hate it.
See, now, this is where the fun turns up. If you really want to know so badly, like, you really want to know, then I'm not gonna tell you.
There's sort of like a bit of an impatience to it. Oh, this is what I hate about you. You keep on just playing games all this time. You keep pretending as if you're some tough girl. But I know what you are. Just a scared girl trying to fight against her mother who she hates. You're pretending. Just like everyone else.
Just like you?
She sort of like narrows her gaze. I do not understand what part of me is still so attached to you. It disgusts me.
How cute.
I made it to something better. There's some part of me, the part of the girl that used to be, still wants to think of you as a friend.
Okay. She kind of seems bored with the conversation, but she doesn't want to just say it. Why do you care? That's what I don't understand. Like, why are you so obsessed?
She sort of stands still for a moment. And imagine the most mentally unstable person not understanding why.
Oh, you mean dial up?
Yeah, this girl is disassociating so hard right now. And then she like blinks again. What were we talking about again?
Why you care so much?
It's just you see her face like cringes a bit. Ugh. I got stuff to do. Later, loser. And she just fades.
Well, I guess they don't want to know where Cinder is.
Yeah. You had a conversation where this girl got so like irritated. You asked her a question, she like stopped, dialed up, and her brain just reset. You could tell that it was the Grim doing that.
Aw. Such a shame that they're so pathetic.
Yeah, it's almost like you made them that way.
Oh, shock horror. What do you fucking do, man? Get out of my gas station. Bonk.
Bonk. I just like the fact of like talking about why you care so much. I just like
Yeah. Why are you like this?
why are you like this? Yeah, it's really weird. You can kind of tell that like the sweet girl that she used to be somewhere deep down inside there, but it's like buried behind like layers of like conditioning and grimification.
I wonder what'll happen if they meet Ruby and Ruby uses eyeballs.
I'm a fire in my laser.
I'm firing my eyeballs.
I'm a fire in my eyeballs.
Oh, God. I see him so good. Fire in my eyes.
Oh god, I love that song. The song's good.
Me too. Bonk.
As you sort of enjoy, as you sort of think about that entire conversation and how you never want it to happen again, you see as Kyoko kind of like pops up, is just like, wow, she's not right.
Yeah. No shit.
So that's what happened to her after the incident.
Yep.
Sort of thinks a bit. So, big question to Yama. What would Luna's reaction to Bellatrix be at all?
Unnatural. She would probably want to kill her.
Yeah. No wonder Luna wants to kill her.
Remember that she hates anything that's like unnatural or has too much power.
Yeah, and Bellatrix is exactly that.
These W308 Winchester 12 shotgun. Need the 9mm. Don't need that.
I like to imagine anytime Alma's playing a game while we're doing this, it's just Asuka like booting up her phone.
Yeah.
I like to think that when Asuka's not working, she's like this elite gamer.
Yeah, she's showing off her elite skills in Overwatch.
But she'll I need healing.
Cool. Hey,
I need
can
healing,
we
guys.
focus on taking down the enemy tank, please? They are an absolute scrub.
Me and this lady I've told by being
Genji-
autistic.
Genji above us, like right now.
Genji.
Odin, stop shooting at the Genji! Eventually he'll go down.
Guys, we got a Symmetra in the back line. Let's take her down.
We've got a
Don't worry,
symmetric
guys, I'm a
symmetra.
Torbjorn. Don't worry, guys, I'm a Torbjorn. I deal with the back lines, throws down my turret, and wields my hammer.
We have symmetrical in the back line.
We got symmetrical in the back. So there's sort of like a moment where Kyoko's kind of, all right. I hope she gets better. She says as she's like starts moving out.
Nah, man, she needs a bullet in the brain. Again.
And suddenly you just hear a bullet ring out as she just gets domed.
You did dome her once.
Again!
I mean, that is canonically how she was supposed to have died. Because Asuka kind of like was fighting with her whilst basically the MCIU took a shot at her and hit her. You've seen The Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
Basically called her ass.
Yup.
And she kind of like fell backwards and didn't die, but it looked like she did, so that's why she left her there.
Yeah.
And now there's a Grim taking up space in her brain, Noodle.
It's basically completely replaced her eye, yeah.
Yeah.
This is my pet. His name is Jimmy.
Say hi, Jimmy. Just like the most ungodly sounds.
I should not do that with a sore throat.
Yeah, deadass. And
How did
you see as Naraka's kind of just like, hey guys, I got like 5 of them.
Wait, what?
She says she's like killed like 5 Kuriyami students. They're like really easy.
Where'd my disc go?
Okay. Wait, who's saying the story?
Naraka. You know, I could have sworn we got like better guys. Are we just letting like anyone slip into the academy now?
More than likely. See, now my question is, or my like task for you here, because I like to annoy you. You have. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Nato Raifol Amo. Kill all 3 of them with only 1 kunai.
I was like swift successions, just 1, 2, like 3. As she like sort of spins the blade a little bit. Alrighty. She sort of like thinks a little bit. Ooh, let's make it a game. Whoever gets the most of them and gets the most kills wins. And they buy soba.
Soba.
I could definitely go for some noodles right about now.
You are a noodle.
Cut to her and she's just a snake.
Yeah.
She sort of like then like walks a little bit. Alrighty then. Let's get this mission started. And as things go deep into the night, a new mission unfolds, and the others soon to follow with a different mission on their hands. As a figure approaches the Nightingale. That is what we are going to be ending our session for now.
Oh wow, that was a quick one this evening.
Yes.
I'm not even done with my monster.
Yeah. The thing is, while I do want to get into stuff, I have plans for what I want to do, but I definitely want to end things on a note of just like to be continued. Because if we are doing like a next time, then fair enough. But if we're gonna be away for a little while, I want it to at the very least be on a high note,
So to recap, all that has happened this. Paris is learning a new dialect, Blitz got a girlfriend, Asuka's being gay, and killing things, and being a boss bitch.
Yeah? Sounds about right. And yeah, those of you, like, I don't know whoever's actually like, yes, Asuka's girlfriend is Neo. You can stop asking now. It's not like it was telegraphed like 2 seasons
Are they
behind.
asking?
No, they are not. Chat was not asking. I don't think anyone on YouTube was asking. Yeah, it's not like we telegraphed Asuka and Neo being a thing, like, at all. Ever.
Like, at all. They were being, just smitten with each other. Now we shift over to the cyberpunk camp. I'm joking.
Now, more than anything, I'm very glad that, again, we're all here, and I have figured out that while I love running, like, 4-hour sessions sometimes, when it comes to just, like, roleplay sessions, 2 to 3 hours is just enough, you know? Like 2.5, 3, somewhere around that area. And frankly, I'm okay with that. I definitely like the shorter sessions because, you know, we get our storytelling in there, and the only time we'll ever actually break through like 3 hours if we're actually doing combat. So you know
That's
what?
fair.
So you know what? I'll enjoy doing these like shorter roleplay sessions. But for now,
I like doing these ones. That's fine.
yeah. For now, this has been Neon Lazarus. Thank you for being here and enjoying our funny 2-hour session. And do enjoy yourselves. Remember, stretch your water, drink your legs, and perhaps next time we start streaming, Diocletian will be our game master for Cyberpunk? Question mark?
Mayhaps.
I mean, right?
Which I-
Do you want to? Have I even told you when I'm leaving?
When are you leaving, actually?
So I've got this week and next week, and then I leave the following Thursday.
You leave the whole. Okay, sounds good. You got 2 more weeks, which means we've got 1 more Rwby D&D left in us.
No. I've got next week. So this week is in like this Saturday and Sunday, and then I have next week, and I leave the following week after on the Thursday,
Ah, okay. So we have 1 more week,
and it'll be Star Rail.
and it'll be Star Rail. Hopefully Star Rail.
Hopefully. Twitch.tv at Neon Lazarus.
Yes. Alright, guys. Take care. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.